not know how to use more than just 1 or 2 troops all the time. Now he used another artillery that is not very strong, so now I know that he have 2 artilleries definitely. But and then there are MVP players, 54 down already, so definitely team last minute will take this match. I think they have about 93.77% win rate. I think Team Demons, they still have a chance if they know how to do something good, but no, I don't think they can do anything now yet. So the boundary really set here, so definitely the organizers watching the match and knowing that you can just move all the round until the map and the enemies have to follow you. But you can see Audita very aggressive. He not worried about the enemy, and he know that he can move even further to make sure that he is on the front side, so his teammate can move to him slowly. Hazy definitely is not moving because he need to recruit all his troops before he want to move. Definitely they are doing a very good job to swap over. So now Audita and fight this 68 on one. Now you can see that 68 definitely have 3 group of troops only, and Demon try to use his full troops to do a help or something that I'm not sure whether he can do anything at all. But definitely now this situation is only 2 to 1 if they can take it down. But I don't think they have enough time to take down Audita, because Audita is still very strong even though he's only 50 million power, but definitely he can do more than that to defend. And team last minute, Jaipot is already here, and can see Hazy also try to move his base as well. So this map is having some blockage, so definitely can't beat all of them. But you know that even though you can't beat all of them, they know what they should do and do their best of supports. That is very good to have some great teammates, and they do all the best teammate support as well. So I think these Team Demons really have to work it out a little bit more just to make sure that they have a better setup on the next time match, because I don't see the best teamwork from them. Even though Demon himself can't do a lot of defense when the enemies try to siege him, even though Hazy do a very good turnover to make sure that he can land the base somewhere here. I think that is very good notifications. I mean, he noticed that there is somewhere that he can land next to the low base. But if the 55 try to jump in somewhere somehow now, they might try to claim Hazy. But I don't think this is a big turnaround, because Hazy, he might be the MVP of this match, because he really do everything exactly the best moment. Now he even know this the mine can't block his base. Successfully he land down his base next to Demon, and Demon can't stop that even though he have good troops. That now is very late because the enemy is just next to you, so that enemy can continuously to do the B2B to kill your base. Definitely you have to maybe move somewhere on the top instead of just staying there to let your enemy kill you by B2B. Then there still have 1 more teammate to jump in. The teammates still have 2 airlift. Definitely Demon down 1 airlift, and 86 still have 2 airlift, and all the team last minute still have 2 airlift, so that we can see how the match going out. But I already predicted about 93.77%. This team last minute will win. Hopefully they can do a better job now to clear up this match, and so that we have a next match coming out. So now at this moment you can see Hazy try to recover back to full troops. Audita definitely almost to the max troop, but he doesn't do very aggressive style. Jaipot always do a very good job to do a support. Now he won't try to lead the attack to do some siege, so that I think Jaipot also do a very good job, I would say. Audita also not very bad. At least he can take off the strongest enemy team, the 54 just now. So now you can see they do some counter attack to kill this 68. Demon try to use archery, but you can see Hazy instantly put his light tank to kill this archeries. Even though his light tank going down, but he don't worry about that, because take down the enemy archeries means that you make the archeries very weak, and so that their base defense will be weak as well. And so that he also buys some time for his troops to recruit back to 100%, so he can do the siege by B2B again. Then you can see Jaipot and this Audita try to be very aggressive, but you can see Audita is having full troops now. He's still not doing the siege to kill this 68, so that I think they're going to miss the best opportunity as well. Now the archery is going up, but also letting the enemy siege 1 time is not a very good play there just now. So this 68 try his best to defend, And he even have a ATG in the base. Now we can see whether he swapped that or not, I'm not sure, but now he definitely have an ATG. And this ATG try to do some damage. I think this auditor really have to do some more work, not to let his heavy to die for nothing. Yeah, that's the problem. So Jaipot also doing very good job, but the problem is still this Hazy. He not on the full troops yet, but definitely he will be the big changes. And the 54 is not jumping back. Definitely Team Demon is under a huge pressure. If continuously like that, it's definitely a 3 versus 2 situations. So that Demon and 68 into a big trouble. So Jaipur tried to move his super heavy. I'm not sure that is the best time that he react, because some of his super heavy die. I think that is a little bit misplay as well, because his archeries can't cover his super heavy. But at least it's not a very huge loss, I would say. But if they can't even do anything siege to kill this demon or the 68, that might be very worse. That's why you can see they wait for this Hazy to do the lead to attack. Even though Hazy really do the things, but Jaipot and Audita act a little bit too slow. Now they try to act, but still not acting anything. Definitely demons got this problem with Hazy. 2 of them can take down 68 by this time, but even though they just try to play with the emoji, and so that 68 already try to do some job already, try to charge his archeries, also use his ATG to kill the enemy heavy tank. And you can see Hazy and Demons doing a one-on-one, but definitely I will say Hazy doing a very best job. You can see he start to kill the enemy archeries, even though his archeries on the half of down, but you can see the Demon archeries going down exactly that moment. That means this Demon have no more defense on his base. If Hazy can do the siege now, it's best, but you can see finally Audita have to wait for Jaipot to start the siege again to do the siege. Definitely is not very good, but Demons he try to help, but his archery is going down again, and so that Hazy can do the siege. Now you can see Hazy try to do the siege again, and Demon really into a deep problem, but he really try to help the teammate, but definitely the teammate can't do a lot of things. And this Hazy, this Ozita on the top is still not doing anything, and Killa somehow jumped middle of the match. That is something that technical problem, maybe, I'm not sure why, but you can see each of the match we have some of the technician problem, and now we have another technician problem again. I think Killa is trying to call for the stop or pause of the game, but you can see Hazy successfully remove Demon base again, and so that Demon is down. He only left 1 airlift, and so that is the result of this pause. Maybe. Yeah, so let's check the tag. I didn't see anything about pause instead of Killa